in your opinion, do you think that just sharing this experience between like Canadian citizens, especially the person that they became Canadian, do you think that sharing this experience is going to be helpful for other immigrants that they want, or just for encourage the art and culture in the society?
Well, of course, I'm confident that these kind of programs will encourage other students from around the world to come to Ontario. And as I said, we have a very generous plan for these international students. I have met so many students from different backgrounds, different cultures. They are grateful for the opportunity that Canada gave them to not only become expert in their field, chosen field, but also to start practicing it. And they are grateful and to the opportunity, and they would like to contribute, in addition to the art and culture, science, and so many other fields. So, and the positive experience that the previous students, they have gained in Canada, and that's reverberates around the world in their own home countries. And when other students, they see that Canada is a place where they can grow and become very respected and equally treated member of the Canadian society, they would like to come. Of course, by coming here, it's not only benefit for them, but it is also benefiting the Canadian people. I mean, we know and we see so many newcomer Canadians have been on the world stage in various fields of expertise and contributing, in addition to the Canadian society, to the humanity, to mankind, by improving, by implementing and practicing what they have learned and their back home experience, and making Canada envy of the world.
Great. Yeah, making Canada envy of the world. Yeah. That's exactly.
To be honest with you, I am so proud of Canada. I came to Canada 42 years ago as a refugee. Look, where else a refugee can go to another country where he or she is provided with the opportunity to excel and to become productive member. I was a citizenship judge. I am a member of the Provincial Parlliament. I don't think there is any other country where newcomers, they can excel so much. When I was a citizenship judge, I used to go, we had a program called Outreach, and we used to go to schools and community centers and youth organizations and talk about the Canadian citizenship value and the Canadian experiment. And I will tell the students that, yes, there will be some bigoted people who will try to dissuade you from your own path. They will make a fun of your name, your religion, your color, the color of the skin, your ethnicity, but don't give attention to these naysayers. It is in your hand. The sky is the limit for you in Canada to excel and become what you want. If you fail, don't blame those naysayers, just blame yourself, because there are so many people who came to this country as refugees, and look, today they are business owners, scientists, politicians, athletes, you know, and that's why we should not limit ourselves to our narrow-minded confinement.
You answered my next question. My next question was about like what steps should immigrants take to be successful. And the other beauty of, I can say, the way that you're talking is sharing your experience. You came to Canada as a refugee and look where you are right now. By sharing this, giving hope and giving the people that they want to be like successful, they want to have a path like you, that there is unlimited. Just request, you shall get it. So that's the only thing.
Yeah, I agree with you. And, the advice that I give to newcomers, because I'm still involved in the settlement of a newcomers. And in the last 10 years, we have seen influx of large number of refugees to Canada from different parts of the world because of the troubled political civil wars in their home countries. I still meet with them. I try to help them to find jobs, housing, get registered in the school to learn English or French. I always tell them, you have to be patient. It is not easy. It will be difficult because you're coming to new country, new culture, new society. It is not the same as it used to be home. But believe me, if you are patient, you will be able to succeed. Don't give up. And that's the other issue. You have to be consistent, persistent to follow what you want to achieve. And the other thing, contribute, give back to the community, volunteer in helping others. Volunteerism is also an important element in our society, in the structure of our country. We give back to the country that gave us so much. So there are lots of positive things that we give to the newcomers. And I know many newcomers who came 3-4 years ago. They were refugees. They lost everything. Today, many of them, they opened their own businesses. They purchased their houses. They are very active now in helping others to adapt to our society, providing employment to other newcomers. So that is something that once you come to Canada, you succeed, you transmit your experience and your advice to other newcomers. And I am quite happy that until now I am involved. I'm still giving back to newcomers and try to make their experience positive one, successful one. Yes, there will be difficulties, there will be challenges. No one disagrees on that. But I believe that anyone can achieve anything once they put their mind to it.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. So it's just, there's always hope and don't give up. That was your,
yeah.
I can say.